All right, hello and welcome. This is a yoga strength, yoga sculpt class with dumbbells. So for this class, we do a variety of yoga poses mixed in with strength exercises. Some of them are going to feel a little bit more of a cardio, but we are focusing on building strength and balance in this class. So we're going to go ahead and get started by seating on your mat. Just give ourselves some time to get grounded in the present moment. So let's hands and rest your hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. And if you wish, you can close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in here. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, just visualize that you're releasing all the stresses of your day into the earth. And one more time, just like that. Deep breath in and out. Now you can keep your eyes closed if you wish, or open up your eyes. We're going to slowly bring the right ear to the right shoulder, just stretching the left side of your neck. Just taking a little time here. You don't have to force or push or try to make anything happen. This will just happen naturally. And now we're slowly going to move to the other side, bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. We're keeping the shoulders down and relaxed. You might feel a little bit of a tightness on that neck. So if you find that's happening for you, just take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just allow those areas to completely release and soften for you. And I'm going to switch it again, nice and slow, right ear to the right shoulder. This time we're going to bring the left arm out, and we're going to make some small little circles here. And as you move your arm in small circles, you may find a certain position that you find a lot of release. And you can also have the option to hold it there if you wish. And if you like the circles, you can switch directions and go to the opposite side here. And release. Bring your hands back to the thigh. Now bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And bring the right arm out to the side, making those small little circles here, or just hold it in one position that you find it comfortable. And if you like those circles, let's go ahead and switch directions. And let's bring the hand back to the thigh, head back to neutral position. And we're going to slowly roll the head just on the front for a half circle from one side to the other. Keeping the shoulders down and relaxed. And one more here. And bring your head to neutral position. You're going to give ourselves a big hug here. So opening up those arms nice and wide. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the right arm over the left. Walk with your fingertips towards the center of your shoulder blades here. Or I'll say more the edges of your shoulder blade. And slowly bring your chin down towards the chest. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Breathing nice and easy. I'm going to slowly release, opening up those arms. Deep breath in. And now as you breathe out, left over right. Walking with your fingertips towards the center of your back. Chin down. And slowly release. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring both arms up. Now as you exhale, bring your right fingertips next to you. And then those left fingertips towards the right corner of your room. And release. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Fingertips towards your opposite corner. And again, here you can always play around, opening up that shoulder and chest, whatever feels good. Now let's bring the hand down and place your hands on your knees. We're going to start to making some nice little circles here and start to noticing how your hips and lower back feel as you start to make some nice little circles. And we're going to do this a few times in one direction. I'll say 3 to 4 times. And then we'll switch directions. Noticing any tightness, soreness, and stop here in neutral position. A seated cat and cow, you're going to bring that chest forward as you breathe in. As you breathe out, draw the navel into the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, chest forward, opening up the heart. Exhale, drawing the navel to the spine, chin to the chest. And one more time, just like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. And I'm going to move into all fours, tabletop. Bringing everything in a nice alignment here in your arm. You have your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder all in one line. Bringing those knees underneath the hip. And your knees about shoulder width apart. Toes are released on the back right here. So just pressing that palm of the hand. Extend that right knee back. Inhale, go up on your tips of your toes and the ball of your foot. And then as you exhale, press the heel down towards the mat. Inhale, go up in your tip toes. Exhale. Press into that ball of your foot. Feel that nice stretch on your calf. The lower part of your legs on the back. Inhale. One more time. And then exhale. And hold. Now, as you inhale, lift that right leg up. And then as you exhale, cross behind your left leg and look over your left shoulder towards that right foot. Now, as you inhale, lift that right leg up and bring it all the way up and over to the right side. Bring your full foot down towards the floor. If you'd like, you can bring your forearms down. And feel that nice stretch on your inner thigh. And nice and slowly extend one elbow at a time. Lift that right leg and bring it back to that starting position. And now we're going to do the left side. Extend that left knee. Inhale, go up on the tips of your toes. Exhale, press to the ball of your foot. Inhale up. Exhale, press. And do it again. One more time. In and out. Now as you inhale, lift that left leg up. And as you exhale, cross it behind that right leg and slowly start to turn and looking over that right shoulder toward that left foot. And I love this stretch. This stretch feels so good. It's not exactly the type of position that we are doing today a whole lot. It feels really good to stretch this way. Now let's inhale, lift that leg up. As you exhale, bring all the way towards that left side. Coming down your forearms if you wish. Nice deep stretch on your inner thigh. And extend your elbow one at a time. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, back to neutral position. On the next inhalation, tuck your toes in the back. Lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. Just press into the palms of your hands here. Feel your body nice and elongated here. And I love it because the downward dog stretches your whole body. Mainly that posterior chain here, but it also stretches your shoulders. And nice and slowly bend your knees and walk towards your hands. Taking your time to get there. And just hug yourself here and hold your elbow and just allow gravity to pull you down. Keep your knees nice and soft and start to sway from side to side. Making sure that you're not really holding your head up. Just allow gravity to also release the pressure on your neck. And feel a nice little stretch on the whole back side of your body. And release your arms. Just let your arms relax on the floor. You're going to do some yeses here. nodding your head, and then some nose, shaking your head. And as you inhale, we're gonna go just halfway up to flat back. Hold it here for a sec. And then exhale all the way down. Now, as you inhale, you're gonna come all the way up. Take your time so that you don't get dizzy. Bring the palms of your hands together. A very small little back bend here. Then exhale, bring your thumbs towards the heart. And we're gonna start with a yoga sculpt here. So we have two exercises. Our first one is with a chair pose. So we want one dumbbell. You don't want to go super heavy on this class, on this whole class. You want to get a little bit lighter. So we'll start with one dumbbell. I have an 8, but you can go lighter or just a little bit heavier, not that much more. We'll come down into chair pose and we'll go for the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. We'll step back and we're going to press for 3. All right, and then we're gonna go back to that chair pose for 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll do this 3 times each side, and we'll switch it up to the next exercise. All right, so here we go. Bring the dumbbell towards the chest. Slowly start to sink into the chair pose. You want to keep your feet for this one just about hip width apart, making sure those knees don't go over the toe, and hold 1, 2, and 3. Step back with your right leg so that you're not crescent lunge here. Hold it up and press 1. Bring it down. We don't have to rush. 2 and 3. Bring the dumbbell towards the chest, step forward. Now you're working your legs the whole time. Chest lifted. 2 and 3. Step back with the left leg now. The ball of your foot. Sink in and press. 1, 2, and 3. Back to chair pose. Hold 1, 2, 3. Step back with your right foot. Press. 1, 2, and 3. Step forward. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Left side. Press. 1, 2, and 3. We have one more time each side, holding in the chair pose for 1, 2, 3. Right foot back. Press. 1, 2, and 3. Nice and control. Keep that chest up. 1, 2, and 3. Left side back. Press. 1, 2, and 3. Come on and hold. 1. This is the last one. 2, and then 3. Come on up. Shake those legs. Now let's go ahead and place the dumbbell down right in front of you here. We'll come up, take a nice deep breath in. And slide back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing the feet next to your hand. You're going to step back with that right foot. Then step back with your left foot. You're going to bring both knees down. Both knees down. You're going to bring that dumbbell you left on the front and bring it right underneath your shoulder. So you're going to have left leg, left knee down, left hand down. Right knee extended, and your right hand is on that dumbbell. Okay, so we're going to row 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go ahead and switch sides and do the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Now there is something in between here. After we do that, we're going to lift that right leg, left arm, and we're going to do 3 crunches here before, and then we'll do the other side, and we'll go back to rowing. So there are 2 exercises back to back, 3 times each. All right, so here we go. Left knee down, left hand down. Extend the right knee. Right hand is holding on the dumbbell. We're going to row for 3. Ready, set, and go. Row for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, elbows in, and then 3, dumbbell down, switch sides, other side, and row. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell down. Now we're going to switch it up. Lift the right leg back, left arm forward. So you're feeling that your body is being tugged from the fingertips to the back of your foot. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring the left elbow towards the right knee. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Now switch sides. Extend that left knee. Extend your right elbow. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Now switch sides. Extend that right knee, left hand down, left knee down. Dumbbell on the right hand. 3 rows. Go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, switch it up. Right hand down, right knee down. Extend the left knee. Hold the dumbbell on the left hand. Row for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, switch it up. Here we go now. Bird dog. Ready? Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, elbow to knee. 1, 2, and 3. Switch sides. Reach. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Well, we have one more time. Everything left down. Right foot, right knee extended. Right hand on the dumbbell. And go row. 1, 2, and 3. Switch it up. Left side. 1, 2, and 3. Switch sides. Here we go. Right leg back, left arm forward. Elbow to knee. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Switch sides. Reach. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the dumbbell off your mat, right on the front. If you have your dumbbells like mine, they're all aligned like this, you can actually get the second one and get it close by. Otherwise, don't worry, we're going to come up together. Tuck your toes in the back, lift your tailbone up for a downward dog. Now we're going to walk all the way towards our hands here. And we're going to inhale just to flat back. Exhale all the way down. And then inhale, coming all the way up, palms of the hands together, slight back bend here, thumbs towards your heart. Now go ahead and grab 2 dumbbells, and I am going to keep my 8 pounds. We're going back to that high lunge, different exercise this time. I'll go ahead and start with my left or my right back. I'm going to bring the dumbbells up to a shoulder fly right here, okay? So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and then bring it together, bring it down for 3. Now this time, if you would like a little bit more, like for you to bring your knee down and do 3 on hammer. Now this is not necessary. You can stay up here and do 3 on hammer. So you can go from flies 3 to hammer 3. Okay, so let's do this together. We are switching it up 3 times. So let's go ahead. Right leg back, left foot forward. 1 dumbbell in each hand. Bring the elbows to shoulder level. Make sure the shoulders are not shrugged. The shoulders are down and relaxed. Ready? And go for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now hammer. Here we go for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Come on up. Here we go. Same leg for 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on down for 3. 1, 2. No swinging, control. And 3. Lift it up. Last one here on the side. 1, 2, and 3. Come on down. Hammer. 1, 2, and 3. Come on up. Switch sides. So should have felt like your left glute should have been burning. Now right foot forward, left foot back. Lift it up. Here we go. 3 shoulders. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it down. Knee down for 3. So I have my toes tucked on the back the whole time just to, it's easier to get up. Pressing that way, but you can release the toes if you need it for balance. And 3. Here you go. Come on down. All right. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. Up for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Come on down. Last one here. 1, 2, and 3. And come on up. Woo. All right. So we earned a little water, so we'll go ahead and do that. You can drink water anytime you like. But that was a good time to take a little break. All right, so we have a warrior 2, okay? So we are doing a warrior 2. We're going to hold for the count of 8. So this is no weights, okay? So we hold it for the count of 8. Then we're going to come back to the sitting to sumo, and we're going to do small pose for the count of 8. We're going to hold for the count of 8. So there'll be isometric contraction. That means we don't move here, but those legs are going to burn. So this is going to be a leg burner, booty burner poses, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves in the right position, right alignment. So we want to have the front knee bent, back knees extended, front heel aligned with the back arch, your back foot slightly turned on a diagonal. Arms are up, shoulders are down. Ready? Here we go. Counting out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay low, turn to the front. Now toes are out, palm of the hand is in. We pulse, pressing through the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay low. Just turn to the other side. 1, 2. Take a look at the alignment. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. I know it's burning. Mine's burning too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders down. 7, 8. Pulse. So we're going to have one more round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. Let it burn. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it burn. And turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last pose. Finish here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on up. Woo! All right. Everybody's legs should be burning. My legs are really burning on this one. All right, very good. Okay, so our next one, we're coming down from the floor up. So we do need one dumbbell for the next one. And if you want to just watch me first, I'll show the movement and then we'll come down together, okay? We'll come down to a downward dog. So we're going to be going from a downward dog to lifting that leg up. As we step forward, we'll be on the right, on the other side. We're going to row right here, all right? Then we'll go back to a downward dog. We'll lift that leg up and step in, come up on the lunge and go 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this is our next one. So you're standing right here. Let's take a nice deep breath in, bring both arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Hands next to your feet, bend your knees slightly, step back with your right foot and then your left foot into a downward dog. Hold it here for one breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now you're in the next inhalation, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, step on the right side of your mat. Go ahead and you can place even your hand or your elbow on your thigh. Pick up that dumbbell and we're gonna roll for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure the dumbbell is out of your way. Place it out nicely forward. Bring your hand down. Step back with your right foot for a downward dog and hold it here for one breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step with the left foot in the left corner of your mat. Bring that forearm down towards your thighs if you wish. Roll with your right arm. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell down, forward, out of the way. Hands down, step back, left foot, downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step on that right side of your mat. Forearm on your thigh, pick up the dumbbell, 3 rows. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell out of your way. I put it nicely forward, away from my feet, my foot. Downward dog, hold for the breath. On the next inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Forearm on the thigh, pick up the dumbbell and roll. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell forward, step back, downward dog. One breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step on the right side. Forearm on the thigh, roll for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell down, step back, downward dog, 1 breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left side. Pick up dumbbell with the right hand, 3 rows. 1, 2, and 3. Dumbbell forward, hands down, step back on the downward dog. Now slowly moving into a high plank. And we'll bring the knees down and sit back on child's pose. All right, catch a breath here. And slowly moving into all fours. Take your toes on the back, lift the tailbone up, downward dog. And let's walk all the way towards our hands. Inhale, go halfway up to flat back. Exhale, go all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Big arms out towards the sides. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. All right. Okay, so now we're going to turn towards the front of the mat. And we're going to switch into a goddess pose right here. So toes are out. So it's goddess like a sumo. Okay, so the toes out, legs nice and wide, wider than the hip. You're going to reach your arms up like a star pose. You're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, you're going to come down here. Oop, arms out. And reach up. All right, so there's 3 poses. After the 3 poses, we're going to slide that foot in. Interlace your fingers so that your index fingers are pointing out. Arms up. And we're going to do it slowly like a banana. All right. It was a side to side right here. And I would like for you to focus on your obliques. If you go too much like this, you're going to start to feel on your back. And that's not where you're supposed to feel. If you start to feel on your back, you're doing too much and you're going backwards. So I want you to do small, small, small. Right here. Focus on here. Not big. You don't have to do big. Okay. Small, small, small. And then we're going to open up and do the other side. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start on this corner. For you, it would be the right corner. For my left corner. Arms up on a star right here. Arms up. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Come on down here. 1. Breathe in and breathe out. 2. 1 more. 3. Step in. Interlace your fingers right here. Index fingers. Now we slowly crunch for 8. 1. 2. Small. 3. Not big. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Start on the other side here. Breathe in, breathe out. 1. Shooting through the heels. 2. And 3. Slide the foot in, interlace your fingers. Here we go. Small crunch, standing crunch. 1, 2, very small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide out, arm up, breathe in, and breathe out. In, and out. 1 more. In, and out. And if I'm breathing a little too fast for you, you can slow down. You know, go at your own pace. Interlace your fingers. You go 1, 2, towards the front. 3, small. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Start. Deep breath in, breathe out. 1, 2, and 3. Step in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1 more time each side. Sink in here. Start. Breathe in. Breathe out. In, reach. Out. Sink into those heels. 1 more. And slide it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the last one right here. Start. Your shoulders should be burning out. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And in. And out. And we do not have to do the banana for the last one. Relax those shoulders. It should be burning on fire right here. You can drink some water if you'd like. All right, so I'm gonna show you this one. Ideally, you would have something to place your hand on. You don't need to if you're really flexible. It can be a yoga block. You could even do your dumbbell, but I don't like doing the dumbbell when we actually have no shoes on for this one because it could tip over. So this is for a half moon. So your foot is facing forward, and then your hip is facing up. So this little bone here is facing up and open, okay? So that your foot is facing forward. So I would say more like facing up towards the computer here, towards you, and arm is up. All we're gonna do is hold for 8. So we are holding for 8. Once we're done holding, we're gonna come down into that warrior 2, and we're gonna do what I call the warrior 2 jacks, because it looks like a jumping jack, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and turn and do the other side. If you do have 2 blocks, put at least one block on each side. If you don't have 2 blocks, don't worry, you just pick up the block and take it to the other side. This also works that if you just, I'm going to the other side, but you can also just turn to the opposite side. I don't want to turn my back to you, so I go from one side to the other side, okay? You can have a table, a chair, anything you need. If you don't have anything and it's not, doesn't feel good in your body, just stand out like this. And you can do small little pulses as long as your toes is turning slightly down. All right, let's do this. Here we go. So toes facing towards your block. Bring the hand down and start to turn the hip so that your toes are pointing forward. Arm up. When you get there, you hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now control. Use your core. Allow that leg to come just down, drop towards the side so that you're in a warrior 2 here. Now let's do the warrior jacks. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, one more. And 3. Sink and turn. Now I'm going to do the other side. If you have to switch the blocks direction, switch. Find your balance, counting for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Control. Bring that back leg down into a warrior 2. Here you go. Warrior jacks. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Other side. Here you go. Half moon. Find your balance. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. Drop the leg. Nice and controlled. Don't just drop the leg. Warrior jack. Go. 1, 2, 3, and turn. Half a moon. Other side. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly control. Bring your foot down. Front knee bent. Warrior jack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. We have one more time each side. All right. If this is too much for you, can always sit out on this one, drink some water, and rest a little bit. You're almost there. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And control right here. Warrior jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3. Turn. So we got one more time. This is our last one. Find the half moon. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the leg down. Warrior jack. Last one for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to turn towards the front. We're going to go right into our second exercise, our next exercise, actually. All right. We're going to go side to side. And this might be all you can do and stay up here. All right. There's no more than this is necessary. If you are going to do in this range of motion, you can even have a dumbbell with you. If you want a little bit more and you want to go real deep, you can come all the way down. Woo, and then all the way to the other side. I need a little help. I go down, but going up, I need to push. So, all right. So if you like to do that, all right, you don't have to. You can just come here and even lift your toe if you want. All right, so we're doing 8. If you can only do 4, you're going really deep, that's fine. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and do 8 of them. All right, here we go. Get ready, nice and wide. And palm of the hand into namaste hands. And we'll go 1. So if you're going all the way down, you might need a little extra time. 2. Let's not rush. 3. If this doesn't feel right on your knees, don't go that deep. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Bring one of the blocks here a little bit towards the middle. You're going to shift the legs in. Come on down, bring the elbows inside your inner thigh, and then rock side to side. 1, 2, 3. Lifting the toes, not the heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now it's slowly going to get to the heels, even a little bit closer. Start to come down as slow as you can. Now this block is here if you'd like to sit on top of it. For those who are super flexible, you don't have to sit. You can just hold on that squat. And we're just going to hold it here and breathe. So we are pressing those elbows through those thighs so that you feel that nice little stretch here. And if you're not sitting on an actual block, you should be feeling your legs shaking. Definitely feeling a little bit more. And 8. So now we're going to all sit on our bottoms. Move the block if you had one. Just come all the way down. I'm going to extend the knees in front. Keep the block nearby here. And we're going to come down into our backs. Bring the knees towards the chest for just 1 second here and rock side to side. Just catching our breath. All right, so here's our next one. I'm going to show you 2 different things. For those who are not able to do a whole lot, I'm going to invite you to use the block. If you do have one, you're just going to place the block underneath the flat part of your back. All right, and then you're going to bring a leg up. You're going to hold behind. I think this is it. This is all you're going to do. And just hold it. That's all. All right, for those who want to do a little bit more, I'm going to invite you to do a modified shoulder stand. You're going to lift both legs up. You're going to hold it. And we're going to bring the knee towards the forehead. All right. Now, let's say you don't have the block. You don't have the block and you still don't want to do the shoulder stand. You can hold them right here. You don't need a block. You can just place your legs this way. If you want to add a little bit more, you can also just tap your toes on the bottom. So I offer like 4 different modifications, right? So just pick the right one for you right now. For those who are doing the shoulder stand, go ahead and lift your hip up off the mat and just holding like on your hips. So you have those bones on your hips, just hold it up. So breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the right knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee towards your forehead. All right, one more. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Inhale, lift the right. Exhale, bring the left. All right, that was a little fast breathing, wasn't it? All right, lift both legs up now. Now, nice and slow, you're going to release those hands right here. So start to bring the legs behind your head for plow pose. Bring the palms of your hands down. Now, nice and slow, we're going to bring one vertebra at a time into the mat so that we can bring your legs down nice and slow, nice and control. This is all core. This is all core. We're going to slowly start to drop the leg all the way down. It can be one at a time if you can do both. Nice and control, nice and control, and down. All right, so once we do that pose, we do need to do the fish pose. So we can do a modified. So see if you have some modify is just you roll a little towel and put it over here. Otherwise, if this may be too much for some people, you're going to bring the top of your head down into the mat. And we're going to hold it right here. Seven and 8. Slowly tuck your chin into the chest and come down nice and slow. Bend your knees, roll into your sides, and let's come up. Press through the palm of your hand, and let's come up to a seated position. Moving into all fours here. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders and then tuck your toes in the back. You're going to go up for a downward dog. And walking towards your hands, taking your time. Let's roll it up nice and slow. Taking your time to get there. Roll your shoulders back. All right, so we are going to move into some balance poses here. We do not need this block right now. At the end, just keep one nearby right here. All right, so we're going to move into a tree pose to a curtsy. We're going to hold the tree pose for a count of 3. Same leg that's on the tree pose is going to step out to the side, and the other leg will come behind, and we're going to pose for 3 on a curtsy. So step in. This can be a baby tree, whatever you like. Hands into the chest or tall branches right here. Okay, so let's do this together. So I'm on my left side, but you're on your right side of your mat. So bring your leg up. So notice that the leg that is out is towards the longest part of the mat. So make sure that that's what you got, okay? So palms of the hands into the chest or arms up. We're going to hold for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step down with that leg. Step behind and pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Step in, leg out, hold for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step down, step behind. 1, 2, and 3. One more time, same side. Here we go. Step, lift, hold. 1, 2, 3. Step out, step behind, hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go to the other side of the mat. I'm on my right, should be on your left. So go ahead and bring that leg up. And again, the leg is in the leg that's towards the longer part of the mat. That's the leg that's out. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Step down, step behind. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Tree pose. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Step down, step behind. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Step down, step behind. 1, 2, and 3. Our next one, very similar, except that we will be doing a eagle leg. Eagle arms are very complicated, so you might just want to do the legs, unless you know how to do the eagle arms also. So we want to cross the right leg over and behind, and then hook that foot in. You can just keep on the namaste here, hands. If you do want to do the eagle arms, so if you have a right leg over, your right arm will be under, and then you're going to cross it. It's really kind of fast to be doing this. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, and then we go into a side lunge and then right back into it. So namaste hands are a little bit easier for that. If you can't do that, just cross it like this, whatever you can. Okay? All right, so here you go. Eagle legs, find a balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Side lunge, hold for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Back slide, cross, hold. 1, 2, 3. I like it. Nice. Eagle arms. 2 and 3. Okay. All right. So I just been challenged to do the eagle arms. 1, 2, and 3. I gotta do it now. And here we go. And hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now slide towards your other side. Now we're gonna do the other side. Now we're gonna use the opposite leg. Cross. Now if you have a left leg over, the left arm is under. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3. Step out and hold. 1, 2, and 3. Come and slide it in. Cross. Right over, under. You gotta ask. 1, 2, 3. You gotta think about it for a while. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. Slide it in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and out. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3. Woo. All right, let's come all the way towards the front of your mat here, the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders back. Let's spend a few moments here just catching our breath, noticing our balance. We just did a lot of balance poses. It's a great way of bringing the inner and outer balance. Take a deep breath through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And let's take another deep breath in. As you breathe in, bring both arms out to the side. And then exhale. reaching down towards the earth, bringing the hands next to your feet. You're going to step back with your right foot. And I'm going to step back with your left foot so that we are on a plank pose, in a high plank right here. All right. So we're going to lift that right leg up. I'm going to bring that knee towards the nose, straight forward right here. Okay. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to do 3 times. If it's too much for you, you're just going to go bring the knee down and then just do with one leg in the opposite knee down. Okay. So let's do this. High plank. All right, lift that right leg up just a little bit. Exhale, bring the knee towards the nose. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees towards the nose. 3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, you're going to bring that right knee down, the same leg you're working on. You're going to turn into a side plank. So you have your right knee down, left foot out, right hand down, and then reach. You can keep your arms up, fingertips pointing towards the ceiling, or you can bring your arms up and over and feel a nice stretch on the side of your body. Don't try to bring your arms up and over through here. Sweep it. Okay? When you sweep, you're moving your shoulder in the right direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to turn it into a high plank once again. Now, catch yourself here a little bit. Catch your breath on a high plank. Lift that left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left knee towards the nose. Inhale. Lift that left leg up. Exhale. Bring that left knee towards the nose. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee towards the nose. And bring that knee down. Slowly start to turn for a side plank, modified with your knee down. And again, you can sweep your arm and reach. Make your body nice and long. And we're going to slowly turn. We're going to bring those knees down and sit back on child's pose here. Press to the palm of your hand. Feel that nice stretch on your whole back. And coming up here, sitting on your heels, we're going to stretch your wrist. Just bring the back of your hand into the mat. After those planks, it's nice to feel this nice little stretch here. All right, let's go ahead and roll it one direction and then rolling the opposite direction. All right, so just shift once again here. We're going to come down nice and slow as if you're doing a reverse push-up here. Like actually, yes, coming all the way down, chaturanga, with your elbows in. And we're going to bring the forearms down for a Sphinx Pose. So Sphinx Pose is like a plank, but you don't have your hip up. You have your hip down. Drawing your shoulder blades back and down, not sinking into it, nice and tall. So this is a great way of really working our lower back and strengthening the lower back. It's a little bit easier, although you're going a little bit higher than doing, Superman and all of those, just because you have the support of your forearm to help you. And now we're going to slowly release and coming down. Just bring the arms alongside of your body. Just turn your head to one side, whichever side you like first. You're going to do both sides. And just feel this nice stretch on your neck here. Take a deep breath. And we're going to slowly turn the head to the opposite direction. And back to the center. You're going to bring palm over palm. So you have one palm of the hand, the other palm over. Rest your forehead and slowly bring one leg out to the side. So this is a half a frog. So what you want is to keep your ankle underneath your knee. So you are looking like a baby, right? Like babies sometimes lay down on their backs like this, but be laying down on a tummy. So bring your knee out to the side. And see if you can keep that foot like flat instead of like pointing or keeping your foot relaxed. Just like bring your toes towards your shin. And we're gonna slowly switch. Now all you're gonna do is switch sides, bring the other leg out to the side. And remembering to make sure that that ankle is right underneath the knee. And slowly release. Let's roll into our back. Now, this is where we get the block that I ask you to leave clear by. If you don't have the block, it's okay. We're going to use the block on the lowest setting. We're going to slide it on that flat back, the flat part of our back, okay? And we're going to just hold it here on a bridge. If you don't have it, you're going to just hold the bridge up without the block. Not going to be as relaxing and releasing all the pressure on your back, but it's a modification since you don't have the block, and that's totally fine. And taking a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Relax. So just do a nice cool down now. So this is one of my favorite restorative yoga poses. And I know we talk about doing a little bit more restorative. I said that I miss restorative. I don't know if you miss restorative. Let me know if you do. And this feels really amazing on your back. Maybe not exactly when you're doing it, but once we're done, you're going to feel really amazing. I actually enjoy also when we're doing it. Now, nice and slowly, even if you have the block on, lift your hip up very, very slowly and then slide the block out. Now, bring one bit at a time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Bring it nice and easy, nice and slow. And once your booty touches down the mat, bring your knees together. And we're going to just stay here for a few breaths. So you're not doing anything. You're just resting the knee against each other. Your feet are nice and wide. And bring your attention to that space you have created and that release on your lower back. And breathe. And enjoy. And now we're very slowly going to shuffle your feet closer. And we're going to do the windshield wipers. So we're going to bring the knees out to one side. Arms are out here. Or they can be down a diagonal on a 45, whatever you prefer. I'm going to slowly shift. This is a very, very slow movement, not fast. Slow from one side to the other side. One side and then the other side. And back to the center. Now bring the knees to your chest. And then we're going to rock side to side. And make some nice little circles here. Opposite direction. And you're going to extend your knees down one at a time, arms above your head, make your body nice and long. And just breathe. And let's bring that right leg up, lift the left knee down. You can hold behind your knees. Or you can go a little higher and hold behind your calf. And we're going to slowly switch that on the other side. Make sure you remember to keep the knees slightly bent. Don't hyperextend that knee. And slowly release, bend your knees. You're going to roll towards your side, press to the palm of the hand, coming up to a seated position. You're going to bring the legs out, nice and wide. You're going to inhale, lift both arms up. And then as you exhale, bending towards the hips here, you're going to reach. Walk with your fingers all the way towards the right side here. And let's walk all the way towards the left. Back to the center. And let's walk in nice and slow. Get your legs closer together. I'm going to turn sideways here so you can see it. And we're going to cross that right leg so that your foot is actually on the floor. And we're going to turn towards that side. So if you have your right leg over the left, look over your right shoulder. Your left hand is hugging your thigh, nice and close to your chest. And slowly release or switch sides. Left leg over the right, hug your left knee, looking over your left shoulder. And slowly release, cross your legs. I'm going to do a tricep stretch. And switch sides. And release, stretching the back of your shoulders. Just breathe. And switch sides. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. But we're going to open up that chest as we do that. So take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, bring your elbows a little bit behind the torso, lifting the chest and the heart. Release. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, elbows down. And release those fingertips. We're going to do that one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And this time, bring the hands towards the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let me know if you did this workout. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.